say Shot City, and you say Shot City, and you say Shot City. Yo, let's go. Your brother's bonding, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC, not the place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement, Dr. Wax and gramophone, where fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bonding, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Iras to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bonding, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the L through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bonding, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brother's bonding, yeah, and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to Chicago. 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 Challenge for the AEW World Championship in 18 days' time.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm stoked. Heading to All In London, and I know this man is, probably more than anybody else. 18 days away.
What is going on, everybody? Is that Big Show that I hear? Oh, Jesus Christ. My name is Jesse, A.K. Hey, your very own one and only Chi-Town Smart, bruh. What's good, chat? What's good, man?
How are we all doing, guys? You all good? Who's lost their ass tonight? Who's lost a lot of money? Anyone lost a lot of money tonight? I believe in you. Go win it back.
Isn't that fucking Big Show?
Listen up. Last week,
Why?
the honor and the privilege of being in
Oh, you guys don't like Shivani? How about Big Show?
one of the most important buildings in professional wrestling, the legacy, the history, the lineage. It's an honor being there, and the Mexicans fans, I feel like they know when I'm having a bad day because they know how to raise me up. They know how to lift my spirits. I want to talk to you guys.
Stand by, chat. I will address you guys in a second.
Going into Arena Mexico for the first
Let's hear
time.
what Big Willie Style has to say.
Just want to make a good impression. I land in Mexico, get a text message from my mum. Says, babe, can you call me? Call me mum. My granddad passed away. I know, honestly, a geezer that I modeled my life around. He's my hero, he's my inspiration. The idea that he wasn't going to see me ever again in the UK wrestle, not at the O2, not at Wembley Stadium, and the bit that killed me the most, he wasn't going to be there on the day that I married my beautiful wife. It's all good though, because I know deep down if he was standing next to me, he'd go, oi, why are you crying in a Mexican toilet? There's people to entertain. Do a flip.
Do a flip.
That's exactly what I want. Because he understands it and I understand it. There's a certain responsibility it has to be a part of AEW. No matter how sad I feel, no matter what's going on in my life, I will leave every single bit of my body in this ring for you.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, man.
From the biggest night of my bloody life, and I'm in a Mexico City street fight. Why? Because I am here to set an example. I understand the responsibility, and I hope everybody at home got to enjoy it. It sucked for me, but I'm so glad that so many of you guys enjoyed it, because I know one person was watching at home, on his sofa, not in the building, and that is our world champion, Kenny Omega. Now. I know he was probably watching at home thinking, man, can Will pull that trigger? Can he pull the trigger? And by the end of it, I bet you were saying, oh shit, he's gonna pull the trigger. So Kenny, I know that you're backstage tonight. Well done. Well done. You got on the plane and you're earning your paycheck. You're showing up to Vegas. So if you're not doing anything, and Michael Nakazawa is done trimming your tiny Canadian testicles, why don't you come and grace us with your presence, champ?
Okay.
Will Ospreay, some harsh words for the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega.
Rest in peace to Grandpa Ospreay, man. That's terrible, terrible news to hear. Especially when I know exactly what he means, chat. I know exactly what he means by no matter what you have going on in your own personal life, you're expected to be entertaining at a certain day, at a certain time, no matter your own personal feelings. I 100% understand what he's saying by that. It is tough. That alone is hard, man.
And like you, I wasn't on that first show, Will. I was watching intently. But while you were watching a place that you couldn't wait to compete. I was watching a place I couldn't wait to exploit. But I knew I needed the perfect tool to exploit this company, and I found it in a guy that I had raised from a 5-year-old boy into the greatest wrestler in the world at the time, Kenny Omega. And on December 2nd, 2020, Kenny Omega and Don Callis screwed John Moxley, and we won the AEW World Title. And Kenny and I went on a run with that world title unmatched in this company's history. Then Kenny made a critical error. Kenny Omega thought he could do it without Don Callis. So on May 10th, 2023, Will Ospreay, I had to remind Kenny who his real daddy is.
Oh my God.
And during a match with Kenny and Moxley, I stabbed Kenny Omega in the face and put him in the hospital. Make no mistake about it, any of you. I have done more damage to Kenny's life than diverticulitis ever could.
Okay.
And it was around that time, Will, that I brought you here. Oh yeah, I booked you at Forbidden Door in 2023 against Kenny Omega. That match where you finally achieved your lifetime goal of beating him when I was in your corner, in your ear, in your head. That's right. And I'll also remind you, when Kenny beat you in Japan, I was in Kenny's corner. So you see, Will, you see a theme here? I mean, you owe everything to me. Your international title run, your first match in Wembley, all because of me. And now, just like Kenny, you think you're going to do this on your own, or maybe you think you could do it with Moxley. But wait, that's no longer happening either. So I'm sure you look at Wembley and you see the road to Wembley these next couple weeks as paved with gold. But Will, I am here to tell you from the bottom of my heart, that road is not paved in gold. It's paved in blood. Your blood, brother.
Brother.
Second from behind. RPG flies Rocky Romero.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not Trent Beretta.
The Don Callis family descending on Will Ospreay, and Ospreay trying to fight them off single-handedly, but into the grips of
Oh, no.
shots to the body.
No, no, this is terrible.
What is this all about? I mean, what's the motive here?
Get the neck, get the neck.
Don Callis gets to be on TV.
Get the neck.
Self-serving as ever.
Pause mid pile driver. You cannot go through with the pile driver until Kenny comes out with a slow stroll.
Tremendous sense of urgency.
Stopping to pose to aura farm. Crap, it's impossible to drop this pile driver now. Now I have to slowly put him down. I love pro wrestling, by the way.
Down goes Doyle. Swing and a mess, and Mark Davis thinking better of it.
Mark Davis, the smartest one of the whole bunch. Get out of the ring, run.
Oh, but Kenny Omega now.
What's he gonna do here now?
What's he gonna do, brother?
With some kind of decision here.
Oh.
Well, I felt that. You see, when you talk from the heart, you have this way with words. I feel everything that you say. But the problem is, Will, you wear your heart in your sleeve. And as much as you feel, you never think. What did you think what happened, Will. I warned you about Don Callis. I warned you about John Moxley. We both knew about the guy who's running around calling himself the real world champion. He's both of our problems. But Will, it's made you sloppy. It's made you a fool, Will Ospreay. And you will lose everything. But this isn't the man I want to fight at Wembley Stadium. But Will, I hope you understand. I can't help you like this again. From here on in, it's just me and you.
Sounds a little gay, bruh, but all right.
I appreciate the help, but I didn't ask for it. And I'm not gonna need your help. Thank you.
Ooh, mic drop. Mic drop.
Kenny Omega coming to the aid of Will Ospreay tonight, perhaps for the last time before Wembley Stadium.
All right.
Ospreay, though, thankful for the intervention of Kenny Omega, Paul.
100% thankful for it, but also question the motives behind it. That's a heck of a psychological advantage right there.
And Tony, just like we saw Will Ospreay do a couple weeks ago, Kenny Omega pulled up short. Did not hit Will Ospreay with that pipe. Just a reminder of the damage.
All right.
Could have inflicted tonight.
Could is the word, and it's in the mind of Will Ospreay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wednesday night Dynamite live watch along.
Football, the first ever AEW Continental Challenge.
Make sure you guys do me the honors as per usual. Let's start by hitting that like button. And let's subscribe if you are not subscribed, because we are quickly on the road to 11K, bro. We on the fast track, man. No outside interference. 16 wrestlers compete in the 8 blind draw matches. The winners then compete in 4 blind draw matches. Oh my God. The cup finals take place in Wembley. Winner of the final will something, 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 or another something. All right. So, let's see. I don't like missing too much of my chat. So let's go back here. National Vinyl Record Day. Zach, this is getting ridiculous. This is getting actually ridiculous. Vinyl Records has a day. I feel like I deserve a day. I straight up feel like I deserve a day. National YouTubers that stream watch-alongs from Chicago Day. I feel like that should be a day. That should be a day. Ooh, Persephone. And Thunder Rosa. And Maya World. And then, okay, there's a 4th. Viva Van and Stat. Okay. MJF versus Speedball versus Nick Wayne. What? What? MJF is reduced to doing what? You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. Okay, so let's go here. Give me 1 second, chat. They changed. They changed the library. Yeah, they changed the library.
Justin Roberts. Don't know what the purpose of that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one true champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Paul, what do you make of this one true champion
We've already done this.
line that MJF is using? He believes because of Will Ospreay's involvement.
No, I have not moved into my new office yet. Trust me, you guys will absolutely know
His reign as world championship as champion isn't
when I have moved.
Well, that's probably denial on MJF's part too.
Next from Seattle, Washington, weighing 179 pounds, Nick.
Why is Nick Wayne coming out looking like Johnny TV mixed with Will Ospreay?
Out of this young competitor over the last few months, and Tony, those early spots in the Casino Gauntlet match are crucial because it's a match that can end at any time. First pinfall or submission declares the winner, whether or not all the competitors have entered the match.
It easily could be number 1 and number 2 in the ring, and that would be it. No one else would be able to get in the ring. We've seen Casino Gauntlet matches where gentlemen have stayed in the
All right.
waiting for their turn, and the match is
Here comes Speedball. There's no Mama Wayne, bro. We are getting straight up deprived of Mama Wayne, and I am not happy about it. Not happy about it. Let's see, no more B. Yes, why do we have fucking Paul White on commentary?
Rumor enough, it could become true.
well, gentlemen, Speedball might
Like, I feel like this is, you know, low-key illegal.
for the international champion.
This is what happened when y'all complain about Shivani. Y'all complain too much, man.
One of the great
Y'all complain about Shivani, and now we get Big Show. You happy?
Byron Reed, if you'll recall, of
Are you happy now?
it was a tremendous one-on-one matchup. He's bounced back.
Because this is what we got.
To MJF's shirt, it says better than you in Spanish. And of course, Andrade El Idolo. After that attack, we saw last week, and we rewatched it just moments
I wouldn't
ago.
want my
Andrade
career
El
to
Idolo
be
not cleared
dedicated to my mother's large tits. Mine, no. Nick Wayne's, yes.
MJF, I mean,
Yes.
a lot of bravado shown trying to get in the head of a man that's not even in a state.
You just hating on Big Show because he blocked your ass. Really? Do I hate on Kevin Owens? Because he blocked me.
It makes everybody nervous. We're nervous.
Make it make sense, bruh.
These two twinks battle it out. I'm going to pick their scrawny little bones, and I'm going to get one step closer to proving to the world I ain't just
Make it
the
make
one
sense.
champion. I am the
Have I not shown that I will be unbiased regardless?
You, Shivani, you fat old prick.
Completely unnecessary. You know? Absolutely unnecessary.
You suck, you suck.
I noticed he didn't
Big Show sucks.
hit thrown off your head, Paul.
And we still didn't even lose Shivani. We just added Big Show.
I tell you what, I'd like to.
We lost Taz.
Of course, we know after what transpired last week, Andrade El Idolo
Man.
earned that #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
This time, all in London, and
Maybe it's a hot take,
Andrade on social media.
but to be honest, I don't think it really is. I don't think Shivani is that bad.
Look at this psychological warfare right here.
I don't think he's that bad. Am I putting him on a Mount Rushmore of commentators? No. No. Saying you're not bad doesn't mean I think you're good. I just don't think he deserves all of the fucking treatment that he gets because a certain someone in our close community dislikes him so much.
And whatever comes his way in 18 days' time.
Well, Mike Bailey is really working hard with Nick Wayne. These guys are so fast and so talented.
He's bad. He's definitely not what he used to be. He's not what he used to be. But that doesn't make him bad.
This match can end right now, and he's gonna
I don't think he's as bad as all of the fucking hate that he gets.
Tony's picking his spot. He's picking his
Like, to me, he's just there. He's not affecting my experience in any way. He's just there.
diamond ring back. Of course, we saw that he bloodied up.
He's just a voice that is there. He is not ruining my experience. He's not improving my experience. He's just literally there.
The legitimate title belt is
Like, I don't care either way if he's there or not.
that he claims makes him the one true champion, but
Plus the grief he caused to all the senoritas that were upset over Andrade.
and Speedball Mike Bailey.
But Big Show, on the other hand, kind of takes away from my experience. I don't like his voice either.
Two valleys for the last
You know,
7 days, recovered nicely at Collision.
I genuinely don't think he is as bad as, again, a certain someone tries to make him out to be.
You know, with that heavily taped leg, seems to be moving well.
He is moving good, but that taped leg is a target.
He has a knee injury he suffered in a match with Roosh.
He's not even the lead commentator either.
Kick from Speedball Mike
You know what I'm saying?
takes it down.
I think too many people just love saying people suck.
And from
They're
behind
just
the
so
ring,
they're just so
Mike
trained.
Bailey ready for him. Now Speedball.
This guy sucks. This guy's bad. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. He's not like that guy. Well, one guy in the 80s I used to like.
MJF, impeccable timing, sweeping the leg of Speedball Mike Bailey, and down.
Hot take. I love Booker T as a color commentator. I don't think Booker T is that bad either. But I will say this. I will say this about Booker T.
Yeah, Tony, he's pawn scum 100%.
I actually understand the people that don't like him on commentary. I understand it. He does not come off as neutral. He comes off as an acquired taste. Like, if you like what he do, then I can understand you liking him. But if you don't like his style and voice, I could see that. I could see that. To me, I don't think Booker T is that bad. I don't mind him at all.
Last night, or last week, I should say, well, I'll get it right. Last month, they had Dynamite Beach Break that MJF lost. The first time he's been in the ring since then here in AEW. So,
Nick Wayne lining up Speedball Mike Bailey, and Bailey.
Jake, what up, though?
Bailey's been burning the candle at both ends over the last 7 days, and
come on, Nick.
Morrow was really good. Morrow was exceptional.
I understand Nick Wayne is in there with MJF.
See, that's what I think that's part of the problem. You guys think because someone is not as good as your favorite that he sucks.
Brett and MJF. Look at Nick Wayne. Didn't
I don't think Shivani sucks. He is nowhere near as good as Morrow, but it doesn't mean that he sucks because he's not a Morrow. Morrow's exceptional, man.
But Nick Wayne's got a temper, though.
turned his back on Nick Wayne.
I don't know if
Ooh, he bitch slapped Nick Wayne.
Like right there.
From Nick Wayne, the prodigy of professional wrestling, just knocked MJF.
Maybe Paul White is gonna have a match at All In, and the build is going to start tonight. Somebody ban that man for life, please.
all that
What the
messing
fuck?
around with MJF and Nick
What?
Wayne gave Mike Bailey a break.
What did you just say? Did you just put Big Show in a match?
Of Speedball.
What?
And
Hard on Nick.
Hammer throw into the ropes. Polish hammer. A lot of hammers.
Rocket Gamer, what up, though?
It was the foot of Speedball Mike Bailey that won out in that exchange.
Speedball's digging deep right now. He's taking quite the beating.
You know, as I mentioned, even though he lost the international
Never once heard a Let's Go Speedball chant.
wrestling is very
And I watched TNA.
100%. He's been on fire consistently the past few weeks, showing us another level of his talent.
A shooting star press does not connect. Oh, dragon
I'll say Shivani's like Booger McFarlane because he states the obvious. I don't know who Booger McFarlane is, but
Speedball was ready.
the obvious is what you're supposed to state. It's kind of like the easy
Oh, that's a
cheat code to commentary.
Smart roll out, get a breath.
All these commentators are gonna say things that us as hardcore fans are gonna deem as, well, duh,
He has tremendous range.
dumbass. We knew that, you know, because we watch more than the average television viewer.
There's no doubt. He right now is
I just,
He's got some hops.
watch out the other side.
you know, I'm not trying to put Shivani over as being good. I hope y'all understand it. I just think he's as neutral and bland and vanilla as they come. Like, he's not adding to the experience, but he's also not ruining it for me, which is what I care about the most. Like, just don't fuck this up for me. That's all I ask.
JF and the winner of this match moves on to
These guys are actually doing the thing.
the Casino Gauntlet match. We have to step away from the action for 1 minute and 59 seconds.
Oh, the 1 minute 59 mofo is back at it again. Shit. He's doing it again. All right, let's see this. Okay. All right. Yeah, Shivani, bro, he's just... Shivani's just there for me. Like, I really don't care either way. If he goes away and never comes back on commentary, I won't be like, no, where's my Shivani? You know? But if he's there for the duration, whatever. I would rather have Taz there. In my perfect world, I'll take Excalibur and Taz. If you're gonna add a third in this Shivani, would I prefer it? No, I would rather have the two. And if you're gonna add it and I have no choice, and if it's not Shivani, then it's Paul White, I'll take Shivani. I'd rather have Don Callis. I'd rather have Bryan Danielson. But if you're gonna stick me with Paul White, I'd rather take pretty much anybody else. I know last time you said something about bringing up stuff on the wrestler. No, Katie. Yeah, so I did watch the EDP documentary. Very well done. Shout out to Mike Klum. Shout out to Mike Klum, man. Very, very well done. Scary, but very well done. I can appreciate the documentary and I can appreciate the time put into it, and I can appreciate EDP taking his time to do the documentary, because I tell you what, for every EDP piece of shit that we know of, there's probably about 50 to 100 more. So rather than not know about how their brain works, I would rather see a documentary, and I just want to know what goes on in the brain of these sick, fucking deranged ass people, man. So I'm appreciative of him taking the time to allow Mike Klum to do this documentary. That being said, I hope he burns in hell. What an absolute piece of shit, man. What an absolute piece of shit. But I'll take being educated a little bit more about how these assholes think and how they work. I have 3 fucking kids that I'm trying to protect. The more information that I can get out of the way these people think, I will take that and use that to protect my family. So I'm glad he did it. I think it was the height of stupidity for him to do it. I feel like he incriminated himself big time. I tell you what else I took from that documentary too. As this match was kind of going hard, low key.
Bailey still dealing
I tell you what else I took from that documentary as well.
springboard moonsault to the outside.
Bailey,
Before this documentary,
Nick Wayne.
shin bone right in the side of the jaw.
before this documentary, I was 100%,
For that Ultima.
100% behind the work that
Tosses Bailey to the outside. Oh my God. Look at this assault.
Salt of the Earth, Nick Wayne, who is definitely there to take the. There we go.
JF captures that number 2 spot.
Before that documentary, I was 100% behind the work of guys like Skeeter Jean, Gideon, Alex Rosen. 100% behind their work, and this comes with a caveat, and I'll circle back to that. I'll circle back to it. Before this documentary, I was 100% behind them. After watching this documentary, I got a whole new stance on this.
And the man with the microphone.
Max has a mic.
JF.
I told you guys what was going to happen. I told you I was going to win because the champ always wins. The champ's never lost a day in his life. Which is why I'm walking into Wembley and I am leaving with that casino gauntlet contract. And there is nothing anybody in the back can do to stop me.
That's easy to say without Andrade El Idolo here, but
A lot of pimples on the back.
did we speak too soon? Surprise.
Oh no, 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 no.
Boy, look at the face of MJF. I don't blame him. We're all
No.
here.
Cut it.
Oh, he ain't coming out. Okay. He ain't coming out.
That's too funny. I'm sorry. How do you know, huh? How do you know Andrade's here? I'll tell you how I know he ain't here. It's because I whooped his ass last week.
What a
And
dick.
he ain't showing up because he's a gutless little worm. You know who else is terrified of me? Kenny Omega. You know who else is petrified of me? Will Ospreay. And both you boys better pray to God. Get down on hand and knee. Oh God, please don't make me face MJF. Well, I got bad news, boys. God ain't listening. It's just the devil talking. And sooner rather than later, you will find out the hard way that I am the one true champion.
He's good.
JF certainly believes in himself.
He's good.
A victory in the Casino Gauntlet match would put him in line to challenge
So
the AEW World Championship with 1 week's notice. But also taking place at All In London 18.
EDP documentary.
Defend the AEW Women's World Tag Team.
Before the documentary, I was 100% behind, you know, the online pred catchers like Skeeter and Alex Rosen and, you know, Gideon and all that stuff.
And fighting like two walking, talking British stereotypes. And you campaign for a tag team title match.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit and watch. As beautiful as Megan Bain is, I don't need to hear her talking too much. After watching the documentary and also watching their videos, it would entirely frustrate me to see police departments not take the criminals. Like it's so fucking frustrating. And I even understand that a lot of the times it's not the police departments that don't want to deal with it. They have to deal with the prosecuting attorney who won't prosecute the cases. Some will, some won't. The departments that have state's attorneys that on DAs that will prosecute, they take them. But there's some that won't. The reason EDP got away with what he did is because Alex Rosen botched the investigation. Same for Skeeter Jean. They were like still rookies at what they did. And I understand now why some departments won't prosecute. I understand now what's going on with that shit. And I have a different opinion about it now.
Bang, bang, gang. Tonight I'll be talking with Switchblade Jay White. Jay, it seems like your wish has been fulfilled. It's you and David Finlay tonight under Continental Cup rules, which means no outside interference allowed. That has to make you happy.
Yeah, that's very true. But first things first, Mick, officially, welcome to the Bang Bang Gang. Very good, very good. You see, I thought the stars had aligned perfectly for myself to return at Forbidden Door. David Finlay about to steal one with his shillelagh, and I could not let that happen. But since then, David, the dogs, the Death Riders, you guys seem to have gotten the best of the Bang Bang Gang at almost every turn. But David, Johnny, your days are numbered. And David, we've wrestled more times than I care to count. Tonight it is one-on-one, one more time, and I will beat you. And Moxley, I pray that you make it through tonight, so it can be you that I go on to beat, to win the Continental Cup and become the new Continental Champion of AEW. And David, Dogs, Death Riders, Mox, if you ain't down with that, we got two words for you. Guns.
Can I do it too? Yeah.
Okay. So my whole issue with them now is, see, now that they're years into this shit, they have perfected their craft. They have learned from the mistakes and got their shit together, and they are now finally putting together investigations that the police can prosecute. But the problem with what they were doing and what they should have been doing is gathering. Okay, so if they were really concerned about locking someone like EDP up, they would gather the evidence and just turn it all in to the cops right away. But the problem comes in is when that does not equate to content that they can monetize. If there's no confrontation, there is nothing really for them to get paid off of. So they'll gather their evidence and then risk it for the biscuit with a confrontation that generates nothing. And the cops not only have no case with what they've been given, it has tainted any future case that their detectives might be able to look into at a later time. So now it's all 100% tainted, and this guy is gonna stay free based off what he did. And that is the part that really messes shit up. You know, look, I don't want to sit here and be like they messed everything up and they do nothing wrong. There are some cases, and mostly they're newer ones, where they have learned and they've gotten their shit together and they have put together solid evidence for them to prosecute. The problem came in when this all started, and it's not just them. All of the other people that, you know, try to do this shit for clicks too, they are messing up the cases. And they are tainting them not only for the current shit, but any future shit, because any good defense attorney will come back and call them being targeted, you know? So I get it. But at the same time, if all these pedos are out there worried that they're going to get trapped by, you know, a Skeeter or Rosen or something like that, if that's how they are deterred from doing it, then so be it. Then so be it. All of the people that we mentioned, though, see, especially when we just saw Gideon get arrested, when he got arrested, and we saw that for me, it was that one part where he was trying to act all up and be all tough to the cops, and then he stopped and asked his boy, "You recording? You record?" "Yeah, I'm a millionaire." And like, bro, you look, man. You can tell the people that clearly just only do it for the money, and then you can tell the people that do it to get assholes like that off the street and would like to be compensated for their time. There's a difference, because the first one will just produce anything no matter what the results of the evidence show, and the second one will make sure that they are off the street and do the shit the right way and then get compensated for it. Yeah, Jid is a genuine. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. I had a lot more respect for Gideon until that EDP documentary. I'm not gonna lie. And him screaming, "I'm a multi-millionaire" to the cops too. That didn't help. But I appreciate them getting these people off the internet and off the street. That I do, because they need to be gone. But I agree with the cops that say it needs to be done the right way, and these amateurs out there are making sure they stay on the street. They are literally being counterproductive at that point.
There is no time limit for these Continental.
But I have watched many
Finlay had this to say about his opponent.
of Skeeter and Alex Rosen videos, and they have gotten better. They have gotten a lot better at what they do. And they've changed it up. Yeah, they make sure that they don't contact them first. Yeah, they fucked that up. They fucked it up and also Gideon's a piece of shit for using that girl as bait to try to get EDP. She was absolutely coached by Gideon, and that is wrong. That's why you use decoys. You don't use a real life girl, a real life underage girl, to try to get content. That was horseshit. That was complete horseshit, man. And so they are the reason he got away. You know, they want to flaunt like, "Oh, this guy's a pedo and he's on the street and the cops won't do anything." Motherfucker, that's you the reason that they can't do shit. You are the reason. You coach this underage girl to try to lure him out, man, bro. No, stop. All because they want the content. Because YouTube pays a lot of money. They get a lot of views for that content. So that's a lot of money. He was sending that girl news and shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, EDP said that Sophie sent him news. I believe him. I 100% believe him, man. For a dude that gets on the internet and gets in front of a camera and admits to liking underage girls, I have no reason to think he's lying. Because if he's gonna lie, he would lie about something like that. The dude was upfront and honest. Why would he tell the truth about liking underage kids, but then lie about getting pics from them? He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Gideon sent those pics through Sophie. He ain't lying.
I mean, the idea is to advance, and that's obviously, I mean, that's very obvious here.
I'm surprised by that tag, especially somebody as smart as David.
Jay White versus David Finlay from the Dogs. From the Dogs. Yeah, he 100% put that girl in danger. I also personally believe that girl, Sophie said she had no idea who EDP was. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. His case was so high fucking profile. But then all of a sudden, this young, underage, just good-looking, attractive girl is trying to DM and get with a dude that's literally about 500 pounds.
Jay White trying to drag himself back up to a vertical position. The rivalry, Tony, was
come on now.
dormant until earlier this year. Jay White made his long way to return to
come on now.
And he targeted David Finlay, leading to that
she knew. She knew what she was doing. She knew. It doesn't make it okay for EDP to try to get it, but she knew. Sophie was Rosen's decoy. Yeah. But Gideon coached her.
Let's see how he fares against the man who
They all used that girl to try to get EDP.
Finlay now introduced to the ring courtesy of Switchblade Jay White. White using the chop. Sends Finlay back into the ring. And suplex over the top. Jay
I could do a whole video.
Leg hook cover made.
I could do a whole video on that piece of shit. And I should. Everybody else is making money off of his fucking idiocy.
Dig deep to kick out of that. I'm really fascinated with these two competing against each other because they're so
What an absolute piece of shit, man.
bad blood. But also they're very similar in their attack styles, very aggressive.
Do you think that is a part of them coming up in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Dojo at the same time?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand it, but I'm feeling a lot of, oh, nice.
Beautiful neck breaker.
I should.
Respect, I feel the hatred. This is an incredible match.
Well, this C3 Continental Challenge Cup match continues live on Dynamite.
And here we go. Commercial City. I should do a video on it and then have a whole bunch of commercials. I'm kidding. What the fuck is this playlist? Oh, they added new music. I'll give them that much. But my God, it is all over the place. Like, how was this the same category as what I was? Yeah, they changed. They changed a lot. They changed a lot. But yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. The thing is, the police just don't have the resources to keep track of all of the pedos out there looking for kids. They just don't. So if you have, like, you know, dozens upon dozens of amateurs out there trapping them and trying to get them locked up, but botching the cases, I don't know. I guess I would rather have that than the people out there just straight up getting away with it. Because them getting away with it means another kid was abused. So I would rather somebody botch an investigation and that kid is prevented from being abused, but the predator goes free. I would rather have that, because then at that point you're on the radar. You're on the radar of the cops, and at least they can kind of pay attention to it. And at least that potential child was saved from being abused. In a perfect world, I would hope that they learn to do everything by the book so these people get arrested. You know, unfortunately, we don't live in a perfect world. I don't like seeing these people get away with this shit, but also much, you know, more importantly than that, I don't like seeing kids get abused by 400-pound disgusting predators, because they exist. In an even more perfect world, I would love to see parents paying more attention to what their children are doing online. But I get it. You're never going to get 100% dedication in that field. But I'm telling you right now, we do it in this house, man.
Finlay, Tony, has been in the driver's seat for the last few moments.
Yeah, he has approached this match with some venom in his veins. Whoa, but that may have changed the complexion.
That was a little bait and switch there. I think Jay White suckered fit in there.
Should kids get locked up too? No. I think that is the absolute height of stupidity.
Switchblade was able to counter
That is the absolute height of stupidity to blame the kids.
It's like Jay White's got a lot of momentum going here.
They're literally children who don't understand the law.
Because he opens up quick.
That's usually what pedos say. What about the kids? They out there online. So? What is your point? You think it's okay to fuck them because they are trying to get... Oh, what is wrong with these sick motherfuckers, man?
Shoulders, hooking the legs. Dave Finlay's having to fight for everything to get out of this.
Like, what is wrong?
A dozen times one-on-one. This is their first head-to-head meeting in AEW.
Should the kids go to jail?
Finlay's first one-on-one. Oh, wait a second, Blade Runner.
Okay, he was going for it right there.
Great counter by Finlay. He was ready for Jay White. Finlay, though, gets countered in his own turn. And now, David Finlay, the backbreaker. But Paul, wait a second, a cover again. Far leg hooked and...
Because kids be lying about their age. Bro, I am starting to seriously wonder about you.
Unit here, showing some signs, maybe some ring rust in terms of singles competition.
Well, you're definitely going to change up your thinking because you all are on your own. That's
A kid lying about their age is not illegal.
But I can also
Having sex with an underage person is very illegal.
the Switchblade it's there. It's legit. It fires him up.
Seriously, bro, what are you saying?
It's so fun to watch.
Now David Finlay, Jay White on the top rope. White, though, clutching on desperately to that top turnbuckle. And some right hands to the head.
Kids are not born as bad people. Kids are born absolutely innocent. They are taught bad things by adults.
He's just fighting back on instinct.
They are misled by adults. They are let down by incapable, inept parents. And you want to put them in jail?
Jay White hurt his neck?
I think so. The referee looked towards Doc Sampson over here.
Scary moment here as referee Rick Knox checking in.
What?
We call it a stinger. You know, that is, sometimes you can hit the back of your neck and it makes your arms go numb.
Right. Or sometimes you just get your bell rung.
Jay White, though, trying to steady himself back up to his feet.
That double chain match, we'll recall with the dogs, man, that can have an effect.
Oh, but look how smart David Finlay is. Back elbow right to the back of the neck. He smelled that weakness in Jay White. That's great instinct. That's just being around the industry your entire life, fourth generation.
Yep.
Unconscious competence is what that is. He didn't even think about that.
Second DDT by Finlay. Is he going to take it here? Floats over.
Somebody really got to think about Chet. As messed up as what that guy is talking about, he represents others who think the very same way. What was the statistic that we saw in that documentary? Like a certain percentage of people are attracted to minors. I mean, they are. They legitimately are. There's a lot of people out there who are just more attracted to kids than adults. And it's scary, man. It's so scary. You know, the human mind is so fucking complicated. There are the majority of human brains out there tend to do things normal, like don't want to abuse children, don't want to murder people. But then there are people that exist that want to just go around and just murder as many people as they can for absolutely no reason whatsoever. They want to chop them up into pieces. They want to eat their body parts. These people exist like because they are mentally ill. Same content. There are people who just can't get off on being with an adult. They have to be with someone underage. Just as equally, they all need to be off the street.
At the very last second I didn't think he was going to get out of that one, gentlemen.
That was finer than Frog hair.
And no, we're not blaming the kids.
Excalibur, let's not forget, it's the fight to the finish. There's no time limit.
EDP tried to blame the kids. Oh my God, that was so sickening, man.
Continental Challenge Cup matches are hilarious.
That was just ugly.
Man.
Didn't go down that time. But now the third takes White off his feet.
Those were three, Paul, heavy lariats.
Sending the message.
You're not kidding. Oh, here he goes. Blade, right from the
Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3.
He wins, he moves on and gets a measure of revenge.
Jay White moves on.
Moves on to the quarterfinal round, joining Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, and Eddie Kingston in our main event. Jungle Jack Perry, John Moxley first.
Man's name really stands for Eat That Coochie. Nope, that would be EDC. But I see what you're saying. It's disgusting, man. It is so... I don't understand it. And I don't want to understand it. I just want to know what they're thinking so I can apply that shit to help protect my children and the children close to me and my family. It's so disturbing, man. I popped when he said how he came up with 445. Dude definitely got some screws. Dude's like, my weight. What if your weight changed, you idiot? Then what? You gonna change your screen name every time? These people are, man. Why does Jay White just feel like another character on the show? Sinister, in all defense, who does not just feel like another character at this point? You know? MJF is in a match with Nick Wayne and Speedball Mike Bailey. I mean, they have a certain way of making everybody just feel just mediocre and normal when they should be big deals. I hear what you're saying, but I don't think they're not. That's not specific to Jay White. They tend to do that across the board. You know, they tend to do that for some reason or another, man. Don't know why. Did you hear dark match for SmackDown? No. Sounds like bro has experience. Just stop talking. What, is he still going? Is bro like, well, she texted me first. I'm like, wait, what? So? That's like saying, well, this bank got like hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash inside of it. I mean, that's just enticing me to go steal it, right? I mean, this should be on them for having a bunch of money in one spot. What? It's not for you. Oh, we are celebrating the trios titles now?
In come the AEW World Trios Champions. But let's take you back to last Grand Slam Mexico to see how they got it done, defeating the Demand Bandito, that 21-plex. It was blocked by Toa Leon and Hangman Adam Page. Unleashed.
I had to look up. You were talking about 2 bullets to solve this problem. No, man. 2 bullets does not solve the problem. So,
Gentlemen, soak up the moment. You deserve it. You're champion not only in Ring of Honor.
I'll come back to that in a second. Let me see what they're talking about. 2 bullets does not solve the problem. It gets rid of that guy and the problem still exists every fucking where else. But instead, we can just sit and study this piece of shit and figure out his way of thinking and use that knowledge to help keep our kids safer from the others that do this shit. He's willing to talk. He's willing to talk. Let him talk. Let him bury himself. Let him give us the information we need to see how they're thinking. But just kill him and shut him up. He's gone. But now the other ones are still doing this shit and we have no idea what they're thinking. Let the man talk.
That's great. Well, actually, I do want to ask a question. Do y'all mind if a white boy speak a little Espanol?
Oh, no. In Vegas?
Now, wait a second.
This Nakamura?
Ominous. Hangman Adam Page.
It sounds like Nakamura.
Crowd, I think that's Prince Nana at the top of the ramp, and that can be
Ah, Swerve. Okay, I'm going to play this track. I'm going to see if Swerve lets me get away with it.
Swerve Strickland.
I doubt it because he has me blocked too.
As he returns to rekindle
Do I shit on him?
with Hangman Adam Page.
So much bad blood between these two.
It's a tense moment here.
I tell you, Swerve looks great though. Like he's in shape, ready to go.
Swerve, I don't think we've seen him since the finals of 2026 Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament.
Tony, every week you come out here and your breath just reeks even more and more. Get out of the ring.
That's a little bit unnecessary.
What? Tony out there catching strays.
I will be
Tony Schiavone cannot catch a break.
moving forward. But my first question for the night is this.
How you know?
Whose house?
How you know?
Yo, what's that phrase? That's that word, trauma bonding? Do my eyes deceive me or something? Or do I see 3 guys that I had bad blood with over the last couple years together being friends and like just grouping together now like kumbaya? Not only that, y'all are trios champions. Oh my goodness. Like, I haven't been gone that long. What the hell happened to this place, man?
Type shit.
I mean, look at y'all 3. Y'all have absolutely nothing in common. Well, one thing. Me. I mean, look at you, Bandito, the most wanted. You know, I stomped the old town and I terrorized every single person in it and left them almost dead. You know how you responded to that? We tear the house down at Double or Nothing in New York City, but ultimately, you failed and I beat you. Which led me to you, Brody. You know, the past 10-year history between you and me, you can't change that. That's why we go so hard. That's why we fight the way we do. That's why we go to war the way we do with one another. But the last time I seen you, you were laying face down in a pool of your own blood. And it's funny, all this history always seems to come back to you.
Uh-huh. I don't know if the New Day fits with Swerve, man. Swerve don't do comedy shit at all.
Started this year, you and I were actually on the same page, no pun intended. I take my eye off of you for 1 second, and look, you go off to the AEW World Championship, and look what happened. You lost. Not only did you lose, you lost any opportunity of going for the AEW World Championship again after that. So, I have to ask you, what is the history, what is the legacy of Hangman Page now, huh? What is your story going forward the rest of your career? You're going to be riding off in the sunset with these two?
Swerve, unlike you, I didn't take my eyes off of you. I watched what you've done for the majority of this year. And you really don't have much room to be talking about results, do you? Because I have watched you do some heinous shit this year. And you ain't got nothing to show for it.
Oh no.
Wait, no.
Trios champions.
No, absolutely not.
The demand coming with reinforcements.
Can you please explain to me what in the blue hell are you even doing out here? Because this is official trios business. I don't know if you know what a trios is, but uno, dos, tres, un, deux, trois, 1, 2, 3. As far as I can tell, there's only one of you out here. But that is unless Prince Nana has now decided to step his old decrepit ass back into the ring again. And oh, believe me, I hope that is true because I know for a fact that Toa and Khan would love to put your old ass down for good. And Swerve, listen, I genuinely believe that you would be able to have a group of guys like this that don't completely hate your guts to watch your back so you can even challenge for these titles. But I don't even know if you remember how you got yourself in this situation in the first place. It was you and everybody out there that decided to turn your backs on me and shower me in toilet paper. It was you and Prince Nana that for some reason had the bright idea to drop and completely abandon GOA, but that's okay because I saw their full potential just like they saw in me, and I was the one that led us to become the World Trios Champions.
Okay.
Championships that were actually stolen from us by you three morons standing in the ring next to him. Yeah, that's right. You stole those titles from us because you're lucky that this isn't the NFL. Otherwise, there would be instant replay. Instant replay showing that Toa's shoulders were not on the mat for the 3 count. So the way I see it, those titles still belong around our pretty little waists. So with that being said, the three of us demand our rematch. And don't worry, boys, because if the right hand don't get you, the left hand will.
The left hand already hit.
The fuck does that even mean?
But it's really not safe for you out here because you have 9 guys that hate your freaking guts. And hell, you have more guys in the back that hate you just as much as we do. So why don't you do yourself and everybody here a favor and get to stepping. Get to stepping. Swerve your ass on out of my arena.
Swerve your ass out.
Swerve doesn't seem
Get out of my
intimidating.
arena. This is between us and these morons here.
Swerve will turn those sunglasses into contact lenses.
Yeah, that's right. Get to stepping. What you gonna do? I got guys here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Look at that. What you gonna do? Get to stepping. Get to stepping. Get to stepping.
Get the stepping. Get the stepping. Get the okay. All right.
Swerve. Paul, he is not the type of man to forget something like this.
They always say don't poke the bear. Don't poke Swerve either.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. Brody King may be the one doing all the barking, but Ricochet, you the one that's being the bitch.
No, he said the B word. He said the thing. He said the thing.
I think Swerve's got a point. So if you think you're going to take these trios belts back, why don't you get your dumb ass down here in the ring and take them?
You know what?
He said the thing.
Sounds like a great idea.
The champions outnumbered 2-1.
That's a great idea, but we're going to do it on our time. We're going to do it on our time.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Playing games with Bandito, Brody King, Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Trios champions. Swerve Strickland back in the
Uh-huh.
here in AEW. The fans, we're just 18 days away from All In London and Wembley Stadium. We know that Willow Nightingale will defend her AEW Women's World Championship against Mercedes Moné. And earlier today, Renee Paquette was interviewing Willow Nightingale for an upcoming installment of Close Up. And the challenger, Mercedes, confronted the champion. Let's take a look.
Ben Skisley, thanks for subscribing, bro.
For a long time. You've
Much appreciated.
career ahead of you.
Willow.
Being champion, different championships, etc., etc. But
Uh-oh. Okay. Willow's dead. Poor Renee can't catch a break, man.
you want to embarrass me, Will, huh? You want to embarrass me? You want to beat me? Where's the camera, huh? Where's the damn camera, huh? Keep smiling, Willow, huh? I'm gonna give you something to smile about.
Somebody said Sasha, come home.
Dumb bitch.
Oh, she said the B word. She said it. She said the thing.
Well, after this, Mercedes Moné went on social media bragging about
Okay, I know I can't play that one. I know I can't play that. Everybody's saying the thing. Hit their cues. In 2026 in pro wrestling, when you say the word, everybody's got to pop for it. Oh, man, look at that. He said it. They should just come out and just spam that word one day. Just spam it. Just say it again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and then again. Just spam it till the crowd gets desensitized. What's the only thing they pop for these days? You gotta say the thing.
I mean, let's face it, Jericho's one of the greatest ever.
Oh, he's a GOAT without a doubt.
Yeah, and he has a chance now to become TNT champion right here tonight. That's some bravado from the champion, I can tell you that.
He might have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew.
The one you look up to. What? That's the moniker they gave him? That's the moniker they gave him?
I think it's only matched by his ambition.
I'm the one you look up to.
TNT Championship, AEW World Championship.
What?
At the same time, he challenged Kenny Omega last month at Redemption. Came up short, but that's not to take anything away.
Like, for real, for real?
Incredible competitor. Just with a case of really bad judgment.
Well, there's no saying.
Like, that was the best thing.
You ain't worth a damn yet. However, Kevin Knight is doing everything to prove that wrong for me.
Well, Don Callis certainly has issue with Chris Jericho that goes far beyond this match here. Chris Jericho eyeballing Don as he walks away.
It's kind of lame.
This should be a great matchup, gentlemen. I'm telling you that. A great veteran against one of the
Kind of lame.
young stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you forgot or are unaware, super chats are very much open. So is that like button for 45 of you. Hit that like button, bro.
Exceeding the record set by Darby Allin, exceeding the record set by his Don Callis family member, Kyle Fletcher. And speaking of Don Callis and the animosity you were referencing, Tony, that he has towards Jericho, I think this is personal for Don. He's in Kevin's corner instead of joining us here at the desk.
Well, which is great for us, but that's a great point. And not only that, we are seeing Kevin Knight jumpstart the match the same way he did in Arena Mexico when Darby Allin came down on the skateboard. We saw the replay earlier. Kevin likes to get the first blow in, but look at Chris fight back.
And the Jet, Kevin Knight telegraphed that one. Jericho, delayed vertical suplex into a brainbuster. This one may be over early.
Benjamin with the $2 super chat. Bro, you broke the seal.
Kevin Knight in the game against
Broke
somebody like
the
Jericho.
seal. Thank you so much
Still execute with anybody. What a great
for the $2 super chat and the thumbs up, my brother. Thank you so much. We have 2. Do we have 4? 4. Can we get 4? 4 or 5? 5. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. Come on. 100 jewels. Wait. Sent 100 for 2 jewels. I'm sorry. The chipmunk sent 2 jewels, not 100. My bad. I misspoke.
The Jet able to kick out.
And one thing about the Jet, because of his athletic ability and his conditioning, the longer this match goes, it may favor the Jet. We'll see.
He's got younger wheels, but you know Chris has wisdom.
Let's
Chris can
see.
frustrate
That's
his
right.
opponents.
If Kevin Knight wants to push the pace, Jericho knows how to slow the match down, bring it back into his court.
And look at this, man, going up to Jericho, still going up top, calling out to the fans. And look at this, Paul. There's no defense at all here from Kevin Knight. None. He can't even block these blows.
They said Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, Chris Jericho.
I love it. Classic Jericho.
D Nice with the 199 thumbs up.
Sends Knight crashing out to the floor.
Super chat. Thank you so much, brothers. Thank you so much. 199. We're going backwards. Looking for 201. How about that? How about 201? Is there a 201 out there? 279. I'm not sure what that is in American. Going to save up for a big donation during All In. My man. When is? Oh, we still got a couple of weeks. I want to set up something special for the All In stream. Ryan, the Canadian Chipmunk, bro. Thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated.
This Saturday night, and Kevin Knight, tremendous agility there. Leaps over and Knight Jericho as this
Wait a minute.
championship match continues live from live.
I think I see Kevin Knight's slogan. I think we misunderstood it. The one we look up to. The one we look up to. Kevin Knight is a high flyer. Let it sink in. Think about it. It kind of works. Low key. He's a high flyer. Right? Ryan the Canadian Chipmunk with the 6-7 jewels. You know they had to put that one in there. They had to include that one in the packages. Cat with the 200 jewels. Thank you so much, man. I wish I knew how these jewels were applied. Jane sent gold for 10 jewels. I appreciate you guys so much. Much appreciated. Vincent with the $2 super chat. Would you watch NXT since Mike Santana and Zilla there now? No, I'm still not watching NXT. It's not about who's in it. It's about having the time to commit to getting into a whole new brand. And I just don't have it, man. Between WWE and AEW, I'm just but I am about to add more content to my Patreon. And that content will involve Lucha Underground. I'll be hosting a review of Lucha Underground on a we're still trying to set up the details. But it will be with JD. We will be watching Lucha Underground, and it's going to be fun. It is going to absolutely be fun. It will be on Patreon. It will be on the first tier. It will be on the paid tier because I will be adding more content than just that. I'll have some special guests on there. I'm getting ready to set up a whole lineup on Patreon, man. I'm gonna continue what I'm doing here and add the extra content on Patreon.
Going down without a fight, Tony.
There have been 20 TNT champions, and Chris Jericho's beaten.
I got some people lined up, bruh. Patreon is gonna be the spot, man. Patreon is gonna be where we get to have fun. Because a lot of these shows on TV nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, it's becoming more of a task to watch. It's becoming less fun and more work. And I want to try to go back to the days when watching wrestling was always fun. 100% fun. And we're going to get back to that. Lucha Underground. I got some other ideas. I don't want to leak too much. Attitude Era. You know, but things are coming, man. Things are coming. I have guests line up. So make sure you join my Patreon. If I were you, I would not miss out. You don't want FOMO. You don't want the fear of missing out, right? Right.
Announced that Mercedes Moné and Zeta Steel will meet one-on-one this Saturday night. Zeta wants payback for the attack, the heinous attack on Will and Nightingale we saw earlier, and the AEW World Trios Championship on the line, the lethal twist.
Bra and panties matches.
Brody King and Bandito this Saturday.
Hey, man.
So much more on TNT, but Jericho
Join the Patreon.
Could be a short-lived Trios Championship because Jay Lethal is quite the leader. And watch out, Jericho needs to pay attention to his adversary, not...
Jericho can't afford to let this animosity he has toward Don Callis consume him.
Here we go, watch out, Chris!
Jericho, he was ready.
D-Nice and the Smart. D-Nice has also agreed to do a show. Again, man, I'm putting together some stuff. Some stuff on Patreon, man. I am putting together some things. I'm coming up with a schedule and release windows and everything like that.
Forth they go. Jericho very nearly took it there at the end of the exchange. I think he telegraphed that lariat Knight. Drags Jericho down the backslide. The assistance of the ropes. Aubrey Edwards saw it all the way.
Good job, Aubrey Edwards. Yep, good job, girl.
And Knight trying to protest, trying to claim his innocence, but Jericho ready there. And look at Jericho. Doesn't see it at all.
Aubrey didn't see Jericho doing it though.
Good job, Chris. Oh, what a matchup.
Pendulum DDT.
Oh, that was solid. Wow, that was solid.
And a good job by Kevin Knight to slow the pace down. I think the champion felt like the match was getting away from him, Paul.
Chris was getting ahead on moves. He was setting something up. Good job, Kevin Knight, cutting it off. Got to give credit where it's due. Kevin Knight's been phenomenal.
Yes, he has. And
Tony, we've seen throughout the years, Chris Jericho, that Judas effect, he can land it from just about anywhere. Like Kevin Knight experienced.
Hot take, I think Hook should be branded as one of the pillars of AEW.
going from the top.
Hook was not here since day one.
Right now, the Jet feeling good.
By definition, he can't be a pillar.
Knight, right hand.
I think MJF is the last standing pillar.
I think he's giving Jericho too much time up there. That's a rookie mistake.
Or was Darby a pillar? Who were the pillars? Jungle Boy, Sammy, MJF, and Britt Baker. Britt Baker, Sammy, MJF, Jungle Boy. MJF is the last remaining pillar.
What's he got in his hand? Oh, God! What?
The screwdriver!
He hit him with
The same screwdriver he used!
Was Darby a pillar? I thought there were only 4 pillars.
Jericho!
I don't know if Jericho can continue, man. He may
Fire Aubrey. Y'all need to chill with all that. Fire this person.
remember the Judas effect.
Y'all need to chill with all of that, man. Imagine where you guys work. There was somebody going around screaming for your termination everywhere you went. Like, for no good reason.
The Jet has to realize
I'm not enjoying her performance in this one particular match. Fire her.
it's not going to go down.
Ryan hard for a reason.
Jericho.
Darby was a pillar, so there were 5 pillars then.
He was able to survive that.
I thought by definition there were only supposed to be 4 pillars.
You're right, X.
The UFO
4 pillars to hold up a structure.
That's it. Cover him.
Jericho shoots the half, makes the cover. Tonight. Wow.
Was it Darby and not Jungle Boy?
Champion, at least for the moment.
Or were there 5 pillars?
On that one, man. The code breaker from the top, and he survived.
That's that great core strength that Kevin Knight has. I talk about it all the time. Core strength gives the ability to kick out.
Jericho lining up the Judas effect. Knight. Whoa. Aubrey Edwards almost got locked out. Low blow. The low blow, and now crash landing for Jericho. 2, 3.
Britt was not a pillar. It was Punk that said she should be one. You might be right. You might be right. You might be right.
He defeated Chris Jericho, and not many can say that.
Not many can say that. All in all, great.
Darby should be a pillar. MJF should be a pillar. Sammy Guevara, maybe they thought he was a pillar at the time, but clearly that has not worked out.
John Moxley, first round action in a C3, but right now let's hear from the Death Rider.
Continental Cup is completely unpredictable. I don't know what wrestles next. And I don't care. I'll treat them all the same. Really? We're just competing.
Why is Moxley and Yuta playing grab ass in the background?
The world.
Oh, that's Marina. Never mind. I guess it's okay to play grab ass with Marina, Shafir.
My road could end tonight. Jack Perry and I roll the dice in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. If you shot the world tonight, Jack, is that luck or is that preparation meets opportunity? Are you prepared like I am? Do you live it like we live it? Are you ready like I'm ready tonight? Maybe it doesn't matter. Because fortune, she has a habit of doing just as she pleases.
All right. And the Moxley was definitely playing grab ass with Marina. Renee gonna catch his ass. He gonna be done for. He gonna be done ski. What are the Death Riders? What is the Death Riders' mission as a faction in AEW? What is anybody's mission as a faction in any pro wrestling company? I mean, legit, think about it. To win? I mean, you know. No, they said Darby's a pillar. Okay. Oh shit, did I? Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This show has kind of flown by a little bit, low key. It has kind of flown by. Bro, what the fuck did YouTube do with this playlist? They used to have some bangers on here, man.
Live in Las Vegas, and the action continues here from the desert.
There she is. There she is. Jobber entrance. Oh man!
Right back into the TBS Championship title picture. It was Persephone challenging Maya World.
Man, damn!
Hikaru Shida passed Persephone the kendo stick, and Statlander made her surprise return to disarm Persephone and allow Maya World to make her first successful defense of the TBS Championship. Tony. As Statlander sends Viva Van into the ropes.
Man.
We're going to see Ashita and Persephone coming up in a tag team match here in just a few moments. Both are big enemies.
Hey, chat, guess what my match of the night is here?
Stat lost thanks to
We got fucking Cakelander out there, bruh. It's been one.
Yeah, it was 1 week ago. Persephone scored the win on Statlander, though. should have an asterisk next to it, but what power from
It
Statlander.
has been won.
And speaking of the athleticism, step up Tijeras takes down Viva Van, and Statlander charging at Van in the corner. Viva elevates up and over, up kick. Greets the former TBS champion, former AEW Women's World Champion Statlander. And Viva,
Ouch. A spinning heel kick.
The side of the jaw of Statlander. That rang her bell a little bit. Guaranteed.
Well, Viva Van has spent plenty
Yeah,
of
Cake Lander for the win, bruh.
Japan,
Always.
so she's
Always.
a veteran of 7 years worldwide.
oh, but the Statlander ready for Viva Van there. Head bounced.
Viva Van ain't no slouch. Hey,
Now Statlander.
she got it. She got one.
She's
But
an angry young
my
lady.
girl Stat don't like it when you disrespect her like that. So we gotta play that one down for right now.
Embroiled in that rivalry, not just with Persephone, but with Hikaru Shida over the last few months. Brutal matches
Ouch.
between those two competitors. And now Viva Van, though.
Whistle drop kick off the top.
How about Viva Van?
He's going to cover here. Take it.
Ooh, yeah.
Building momentum, cover made. Wasted a little time there.
Got a one kick out of that.
And 1 second away from a career-making win for Viva Van. First Vietnamese American women's pro wrestler to make an impact
Really?
in the U.S. And she can make a big impact right here, Paul.
Wait,
Right now, Statlander's in trouble. Nice
I thought Mia Yim was Vietnamese.
Whoa.
So close. Oh!
Well, Statlander dug that one in.
Or is she
Viva Van
Filipino?
not taking that at all.
Not at all. That's that dojo training in Japan.
Right?
What is Mi Chin?
Oh, great move by Stat. She is
So athletic. to
She's
do that.
Korean and black. Okay.
very, very agile. Whoa, that discus lariat. That discus lariat.
Statlander knew that wasn't enough.
W cameraman, bruh.
Statlander has Viva Van inverted Wednesday night fever.
Wednesday Night Fever.
3.
Done and done.
The winner of this match, Chris Statlander. That was an impressive win.
Gotta admire the focus of Chris Statlander right now. She wants that TBS championship back. Super focused.
And wait a second. The hardcore legend, Mick Foley.
Coming out to get words here with Stat.
What the hell is Mick Foley doing out here?
Put the microphone in hand, trying to get some words. As you said, Tony.
Sorry, MJF has a bigger ass than both these late. What?
Thank you very much.
Oh wait, just wait. We might be a lady here. Hold on.
Available on AEW Shop July 21st.
ShopAEW.com.
Shop
Yeah, I don't know.
AEW.com.
I don't know. Kay Doherty might be a lady, and maybe that makes sense.
He is going to get his merch plug
Always
right.
great to have you here. Chris, even more importantly than the shirt, even more importantly than my family member in the front row, I just talked to Tony Khan backstage.
Oh, his daughter's here. I met her.
You are going to be a part of a four-way match
Wait, can't
next
sleep
week
again?
here on Dynamite, where Maya World will be putting her TBS championship on the line, facing you and two women you've had issues with in the past. We're talking about Persephone and Shida. Your comments, please.
Mick, I gotta tell you.
I met Mick's daughter. This is actually really nice.
I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel ready to fight. Now, Maya. Oh, thank you. I am so.
Is she still with
proud
Frank?
that
I don't even
you
know.
are the TBS champion. You deserve that title. She deserves it. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
But Persephone and Shida, I will make you bend over backwards
Oh my.
and shove your own heads up your own asses.
Yikes. Whoa.
Okay.
For every belt shot,
All right.
for every sneak attack, Stat Daddy is gonna make you beg.
Come. Oh, hey. Whoo, my bad.
Could you see? I was made for the TBS title. I fought literal wars for the TBS title.
Persephone.
Finish that thought, but as McFoley mentioned, the match, the four-way match, official for next Wednesday night. But right now, Persephone jumping the gun for her tag.
Beautiful lady, bruh. Beautiful lady.
Here comes trouble. She's ready to pick up where they left off.
Here comes your wife. There she is. There's Sheeta. There's your wife, bruh. We got the Stat Daddy and the Snack Daddy. I'll take the Stat Daddy. Quaz, you could take the Snack Daddy out there. No. Nice try, bro. No. You get Sheeta. Did y'all see the interview where Thunder Rosa is trying to fuck Simon Miller? I don't make these things up. I promise you, Chet.
Thunder Rosa joining forces here tonight. And an assist. Here comes to the aid of Chris Statlander.
Yeah, this all makes sense after what we saw last week in Arena, Mexico. You know, Statlander, based on what we just found out for next week, we'll be watching this match very closely.
He said July 21st. Leave him alone. You know how many chair shots he's taking?
Championship on the line against Persephone, Hikaru Shida, and Chris Statlander when we return to Baltimore. And speaking of AEW live events, we make our return to Pittsburgh.
Hey, where'd Cakelander go, man? Hold on.
Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Use promo code AEW TV to join us in Pittsburgh. And
Hold on.
Wednesday night, Baltimore, Maryland, for AEW Dynamite. And Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor comes to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia,
All right, chat. Now we got to rate these.
And then Reading, Pennsylvania for Collision.
We got to rate these 4.
All of those events and so many more. AEWTIX.com. Persephone.
Number 1. Number 1, Persephone or Maya?
This is some treacherous.
Persephone or Maya?
Because you know Persephone and Sheeta would like to make sure the TBS
Number 3 will be Thunder Rosa.
next week, or at least
And
down a few notches.
Snack Daddy will be in last place. Persephone, not even close? Oh, come on. Not even close? You want to say it's Persephone, okay. You know, I can roll with it. But it's not even close with Maya World, bro. I don't know. I think it's close.
Telegraphed that a little. Sheeta was ready for it, but Thunder
I don't think anybody will be disappointed. Like, oh no, I'm stuck with Maya World at 1. No.
Both of these women, former AEW
Persephone is fine as hell though.
champions.
Yeah, and showing why right now, Excalibur.
I can't even front.
Knees to the upper back of Hikaru Shida. Shida taken down by
The Thunder Rosa trying to climb up the ranking a little bit.
leg hooked and Shida able to
Look at her trying to.
Shida, of course, her reign as TBS champion.
Matter of fact, maybe I should move Thunder Rosa up before she threatens to kill me again.
Wait a second, inside cradle, Thunder Rosa able to kick out. It was Maya World, the shocking victory over Hikaru Shida, Paul, to claim the first championship, first major championship.
Before she threatens to kill me again, bruh.
Against one of the most dominant females in AEW history, Hikaru Shida, which has also changed.
All right, Persephone 1.
She's been a lot different, a lot meaner.
Persephone 1, Maya 2, Thunder Rosa, strong 3,
I think Thunder Rosa
and the Snack Daddy is 4.
championship, Mexican National Championship has been really looking great.
Reinvigorated.
Yeah, exactly. That's the word.
Persephone trying to create some distance, but Thunder Rosa kick to the midsection. Enziguri, or maybe just a toe kick to the side of the head. Either way,
Hikaru's waiting to pick the bones. Got a foot sandwich.
Lick the sweat off Persephone's ass.
Persephone ankle pick brings down Thunder Rosa.
I lick a lot more than that. All right, so
Perseph's in there.
let's see.
In a 159-day title reign as CMLL Women's World Champion with moves like that, you see why.
159 days, Tony, and counting. As Hikaru Shida, Persephone with the upper hand as this tag team.
Commercial break time.
Live from Las Vegas on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. You got some fine women here, man. Some fine women. Maybe that's a... I think I have a brilliant idea for what will definitely have to be a Patreon video. I need to do an official tier list of all the women in pro wrestling today. Maybe not all, because I'm not very versed in every last single company around. So maybe just an AEW WWE Forbidden Door tier list of the women in pro wrestling. Definitely going up on Patreon, bro. And TNA. I don't watch enough TNA to include them. I could probably use some help with that. Maybe some FOMO help with that one. In my notepad. It's in the drafts. I don't know. I might have to do that one, man. I might have to do that one. I don't want to give away. I don't want to give away the list, but yeah. Yeah. That's definitely going up on Patreon, man. For sure.
On TBS and HBO Max, a tag team battle between Persephone.
Be a huge list, right?
Thunder Rosa and the TBS champion Mile World, but it's been Thunder Rosa, Paul, who has been isolated for the bulk of the last few moments.
Yeah, Shida and Persephone have isolated Thunder Rosa and really just done a great job of keeping control, keeping the tempo, and just really putting the beat down on poor Thunder Rosa.
And guys, this has been a great night of wrestling action. We do have one more match. That is our main event for the first time ever. Jungle Jack Perry, and John Moxley in the Continental Cup. And we're going to stay with that match. Remember, it's a fight to the finish. No time limit until we get a winner.
Neck breaker. Far leg is hooked, but Thunder Rosa able to kick out Mile World. She would have been too late for that one. There you see our main event at the bottom of the screen. Can John Moxley or Jack Perry join Switchblade Jay White, who earlier tonight qualified for the quarterfinal round of the C3, the Continental Challenge Cup.
Speaking of champions,
Persephone's making her case for number 3.
as it relates to the TBS Championship, another great move by Thunder Rosa.
So much experience right there, able to swing her hips through, use all that momentum. Nice double lariat.
Man. I don't know, man. That seems like a Maya world, man. Hold on,
Maya 2 for 1 for the champion.
man. It's gonna be a tough list, bro.
She has her pick of the opposition.
It's gonna be a tough list to do.
Maya looking to be the difference maker that she and Thunder Rosa need.
Nikita might be number one. I heard Nikita lost her luster.
Shida has Persephone in her clutches, bridges, back one, 2.
That was an amazing move by Maya World.
Maya World almost got both Persephone and Hikaru Shida with that one.
Yeah, I don't think you can scout that kind of power.
No, you're right. You can't.
Oh, huge dive. Maya World leaving it all out there. Persephone's in trouble.
Maya World leaps off the apron. I just got an update about Darby Allin. We'll touch more on that in a moment as this match continues.
Shida. I don't think Shida's aware there was a tag made.
No, you're right, because the It Girl just got tagged herself on the outside.
Diving cross body from Thunder Rosa.
Oh.
Big knee.
Man, these two girls are leaving it all in the ring. These 4. Hell of a match.
Shida ready for Thunder Rosa. Ducked under the roundhouse kick. Answered with an elbow. Bates in. Thunder Rosa swinging a miss by Hikaru Shida. Now Thunder Rosa. Powerful elbow strike. Double underhook. Avoided by Shida. Comes underneath the jaw with the knee strike. Hikaru Shida. Falcon arrow. Center of the ring. 1, 2.
You just saw on IG she hasn't lost her luster at all. Oh, okay. I have not seen her in quite some time myself.
Champion coming in, but now she's in the clutches of the CMLL Women's. Oh, maybe not.
Remember, it was back at the Survival of the Fittest match beginning of July in San Diego. The first ever in AEW was to decide the new TBS champion. It's really where Persephone showed her true colors as Maya World rolls through. Hey, stunner from Maya World.
How about that? Taking on both ladies. And she's the legal lady in the ring. Watch out.
And Maya went for the Enziguri on Hikaru Shida.
Maya World is making a case right now too, man.
Connected with the elbow strike. And now Hikaru Shida charging in, jumping knee. Persephone knocked out of the ring thrust kick from Maya World. Maya. Wow. Bridges back. 1, 2, 3.
I will say,
World. What a win for Maya. Some momentum for next Wednesday.
I do like what they're doing with Maya World.
Maya World taking advantage of the miscommunication between Persephone and Hikaru Shida once again pinning.
They've been giving her a lot of push these days. Here comes the queen. I gotta somehow try to put my bias to the side with Stat, because she might be my favorite, but I am aware that she is not the number one industry wide. This list is gonna be hard.
What was it like to lose the world championship, Darby? Well, having had time to think about it, 'cause moments after I lost, Kevin, you were attacking me. As for the world championship run, I have no regrets. Every single week I was defending that championship.
Somebody is listening to me and JD.
I was burning the candle at both ends. But it's funny, because now, Kevin, you're the one burning the candle at both ends. Every single week you're defending that TNT championship. Hell, tonight you beat Chris Jericho, the first AEW world champion, one of the greatest.
I was just saying on our Wednesday show how Darby seemingly just forgot about and don't care about being world champion. Just didn't give a shit. And now here he is with this shit.
Things right away. But what I'm not wrong about is knowing how far I'm willing to go at Wembley. Falls count anywhere. There's no amount of training you can do to get ready for this, Kevin. And if you can beat me at my own game, then you officially lived up to the potential that I saw in you all those years ago.
All right. All right, all right. Man, maybe I should make that tier list public, man. I think that has the capability of going viral, bruh. Especially if I show video proof with every entry. BRB. Y'all still talking about that same, bro. This is what I mean. That list might have to go on YouTube, man.
Kyle Fletcher, a huge congratulations to you successfully defending your international.
Oh, look at Renee.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Speaking of snacks.
Brings the best out of me, but regardless, still in the midst of the greatest international title reign of all time, which leads me to what's next. What's next for me and what's next for this championship? Well, if you've been keeping track, I have now defended this championship 3 times in 3 different countries. So, thinking of that, I think we add another one to the list for defense number 4. So I'm looking forward to the United Kingdom, to Wembley Stadium, and to All In.
I am so glad you feel that way because, you know, in my weekly golf game with Tony Khan, he pointed out to me that there is an international champion, a former champion, who has not had a rematch. So, Tony and I were thinking...
Do not tell me I'm defending this championship against Takeshita.
Technically, yes, but I was able to extract something from Tony Khan in that conversation for us. You see, I remembered there's another international former champion that has not had a rematch.
Oh, no.
See, at All In, it's going to be great.
It's time to phone it in.
Kyle Fletcher versus Takeshita versus...
But no. Here's the thing.
Now, I know you're not very good at math, so I'm going to make this simple. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, I have a 66% chance of the Gontle's family retaining this title. But I think with my guidance, you two working together, there is a 100% chance that the Don Callis family retains this belt.
What about my chances? What about my title reign?
What about me?
The only thing that matters is that the international title stays in the family.
Oh,
What a guy. I mean, my man.
Wow, All In London continue.
Can't play that song. Renee is 50, desperately trying to look younger. Girl, let it go. Okay, I'm convinced you are gay because I saw you earlier say that you were actually male. And I'm just like, okay, let it go. But you think MJF has a nicer ass than the women we were talking about. And now you think Renee is desperately trying to look, bro. You just look, it's okay to be gay. That's fine.
Competition.
But you're telling us you're gay without telling us that you're gay.
Have held every men's singles championship in
Clearly, you gotta lead. You gotta lead and let us know that you're gay. So then the stuff that you are telling us kind of falls into that context. Because now I'm just like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, yeah, that's what a gay person would think. Okay, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Out there, but it's hard to prepare if you're Jungle Jack Perry for what's about to hit the ring.
Dong, 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 dong.
And like I said earlier, right during the last match, no time limit. We're going to stay with this match as long as it takes. Remember, it's a fight to the finish.
Dong, boom, 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 boom. You already said you was? Oh, well, I missed that part. And now it makes sense. Because we were so confused. Like, wait, what?
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Now it makes sense. You're very inaccurate, though, but it makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. It is all Gucci. I stated it earlier. I'm sorry, bro. I missed it, man. I'm trying to do too much. Missing some of the chat, trying to keep up with the show so I can cover it later.
You know, I've been doing All In wrestling since
My bad, I missed it.
Dynamite back in October. I've always wanted to see these
October of 2019, not last October.
Well, I understand that. I mean, I think people realize that. But anyway, October 2019.
Look at the chat history. I don't have to look at the chat history. You just told me. I believe you.
As well.
I believe you.
To the blind draw.
It's all good.
Anything goes where you can reach into the helmet, the judge's helmet, and pull out the names. We're going to see these.
And she's Canadian.
I'm really excited.
Well, we can't hold that against her, Ryan. I mean,
With John Moxley.
That's what makes this
we still love her regardless.
so exciting. You would think with the accolades that both these guys have accomplished here in AEW, they would have met before. But right now, first time ever tonight, here we go.
John Moxley, Jungle Jack Perry squaring off. Moxley has made 7 defenses of his Continental Championship. However, the title's been essentially frozen right now. The winner of this tournament will win, of course, the Continental Challenge Cup. And
Renee is your favorite Canadian?
AEW Continental Champion. It could
You know Chelsea Green is Canadian, right?
But if Jack Perry were victorious here tonight, it would mean that a brand new champion would be crowned in 18 days' time at All in London.
You want to rephrase that?
Join us in Wembley Stadium, AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen.
Are you guys surprised that Moxley is willing to start this out wrestling on the mat?
Not at all.
Are you not?
There's nothing wrong with her. She just dresses like she's young. Why in the hell would you dress like an old lady
But they forget the fact that John Moxley
in a sport that is predominantly watched by kids? Did you think about that one at all first?
Background as well, or death jitsu, as he refers to it, which he has employed on numerous occasions. Jack Perry, though, backing John Moxley up to the ropes to force the the break from referee Paul Turner.
Nice clean break. Shows a lot of respect.
What you want her to dress like? What, walk around in like an old cardigan or something? Like, what do you want to like?
Yeah, John Moxley's one of those laser-focused guys.
Mike, he thinks she's 70. Like, what do you?
He's focused on his opponent.
All right, here's trouble for Jack here. Excalibur being back against the ropes.
John Moxley, swinging a miss. Jack Perry, overhand shot.
I never would have thought that.
I would definitely pledge allegiance to Chelsea Green, man.
Being the first doesn't mean it's the best. John Moxley, he's got gunpowder in those fists. As Jack Perry, though.
Chelsea got those little mini bunt cakes.
To the ringside area, Jack Perry, drop kick.
Those little mini snack cakes, those little Debbies.
Moxley back.
Chelsea got the little Debbies.
Jack Perry on the move. Moxley was ready for Perry and just starched him with that elbow strike.
Boy, he just knocked his ass right out of the air is what he did.
Wow, talk about getting your bell rung.
And now Moxley, Perry goes head first into the steel ring post, and John Moxley with the upper hand. And remember, the first round of the Continental Championship
They're at the Palms.
will conclude this Saturday night at Collision.
The Palms place is that big?
First round matches this Saturday night, 8/7 Central.
I've been to the Palms. I didn't know they had a space that damn big.
Brian Cage, Don Callis family members meet, as does the conglomeration, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly. Then our broadcast colleague, Nigel McGuinness, faces Katsuyori Shibata, a spot in the quarterfinals on the line in all three matches this Saturday night.
You know, a lot of times you let emotions carry you away here, Paul. But you don't want to
Chelsea Green.
Jack Perry, I believe, cut open.
Yep, he sure
that steel ring post that Moxley bounced his head off of.
And Moxley's stalking him here.
Moxley on the charge in. Jack Perry boot up, trying to back off his aggressor.
Would you want a 40-year-old wearing a two-top? Sure. Yeah.
To the chest, but Moxley.
Absolutely. This,
Sends Perry.
bro, is way better than what we were talking about earlier. Fucking
Tucks under.
old fat men wanting underage kids. I love a hot 40-year-old in a two-top. What? Hell yeah, man. 100%. Send them this way.
After the morning match.
100%. Renee's fine as hell, man. Body-wise, she's not breaking any boundaries, but she's very pretty and a very nice lady. Personality goes a long way when you're dealing with someone like Renee, man. She's such a nice and good human being. Charlotte got really hot after her divorce. What? Charlotte is not freaking hot, bro. Charlotte is fucking an abomination, man. She's just surgically thrown together. She is, oh my God, man. Spoiler alert, Charlotte will be nowhere near my list. Anywhere near my list, man. Ugh. I'd still tap that. I mean, look, with that, you're broaching different territory. Whether or not you would or would not hit it does not make it hot. We're guys, and by nature, but if you're giving me my pick, I'm not passing over 85% of the women in pro wrestling to get to Charlotte. You understand the level we're talking about when we say hell no? I think 85 is being very generous. I'm thinking more like 95%. I would probably take 95% of the other women in pro wrestling before I picked Charlotte. But if it helps at all, we're talking about in wrestling. If I was talking about normal, everyday women, moms and stuff that you see on the street or in a grocery store, and you want to put Charlotte versus them, Charlotte might be in a higher tier. She might be in a higher tier at that point. I'm talking about if we're going to compare her to other pro wrestlers.
AEW Dynamite as Paul White,
No.
Tony Schiavone, myself, Excalibur on the call for this.
No.
AEW Continental Challenge Cup, a spot in the quarterfinals.
Charlotte or Sky Blue? Man, I'm not answering that.
John Moxley has bloodied and battered Jungle Jack Perry.
John Moxley is an absolute savage in this match. He knows it. He's feeling it. I'm telling you, it's going to take a
So many messages get hidden from review. Yeah, man, that's YouTube's filter.
Continental Challenge Cup, the C3 will culminate in 18 days' time at Wembley Stadium, all in London.
That is YouTube's ridiculous filter, man.
Made it official. The AEW International Championship will be on the line in a three-way match. Kyle
But we're seeing them. We're seeing all of the messages, and my mods are putting them through.
Konosuke Takeshita, and also official, a TNT championship.
Hit that like button, chat. Subscribe to the channel. Also, super chat. $10. There we go. Sky Blue hands down. I'm not entertaining that Charlotte or Sky Blue. What?
In this Continental Challenge Cup.
What?
Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, Eddie Kingston, and Switchblade Jay White.
Mox is straight up pulling Jungle Boy's hair.
In the quarterfinals. Right now, Paul, it is looking increasingly likely that John Moxley will advance to the quarterfinals.
Look at the blood on the
See everybody talking about Trish Stratus. I'm going to have to put some rules on my tier list. They're going to have to be active wrestlers because I can't go around and then include retired wrestlers as well. We'll be there for days trying to do all of that.
Moxley is systematically dismantling Jack Perry right now.
Moxley sends Perry into the rope.
Charlotte or Sky Blue. Spoiler alert, Sky Blue is probably easily going to be, I guarantee you Sky Blue is top 10, probably top 5.
God, he's a monster is what he is.
Just a sneak peek. I promise you, easily top 10. After I sit down and take a look at everybody on an individual basis, Sky Blue could very well be top 5. Sky or Roxanne. See, that's a tough one. That is a tough one.
And Jack Perry not done, looking to pour it on even more. The tope this time.
So smart, he's getting momentum. Keep it going, Joe.
A second and Perry over the top for the
I got so many. I got so many that I want to put in there that I won't because they're not in AEW or WWE. But real OGs know. What about Danny Luna? Real OGs. What about Killer Kelly? What about Killer fucking Kelly? Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing. Quit playing.
This is the first one-on-one meeting between Moxley and Jack Perry, the only possible combination of athletes that have held all 5 men's singles championships in AEW. Jack Perry drops the hammer on the chest of Moxley. 1, 2, no! Moxley kicks out number.
Man knows his pogs. Man. But I'm not going out that far. It'll be just between these two companies.
That's got. Oh, I was thinking that's got to be it, but Moxley's not done.
Thunderous lariat from Moxley, and now through the legs, the style
pile driver.
It's over.
Moxley 1, 2, no!
Speaking of Jack Perry, what about his boo? We got to put Jack Perry's girl in there too, man. This list is going to be so detailed, man.
As Moxley
So extensive. That ref just stopped the count.
Boy, this Continental Challenge Cup is so good.
Remember the first round was determined by
And a J, man, bruh.
quarterfinals. Everyone who advances, their names go back into the mixer as John Moxley. Oh, look at this battering.
He's so vicious.
I think Perry might be out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What these weak ass, soft ass blows Moxley doing, man?
You know,
Turner, he just gave a look to the ringside physician, and
yeah, now he's communicating with him.
You gotta worry about Jack Perry's health right here. That was a vicious beating from John Moxley.
But Perry, he's
grabbing the. I guess he's still in it here,
He's
guys.
still got fight.
And the Jack does not want to bring the doctors in. He is ready to fight. He wants to continue. Here we go.
John Moxley.
He's frustrated. Moxley's frustrated.
Moxley.
Oh, that was wonderful.
A defiant slap across the jaw of John Moxley from Jack Perry. Even more defiant.
I think you're forgetting Priscilla Kelly. I'm not forgetting anybody, man. But you know, I just mentioned Killer Kelly.
Look at this. What a main event.
You know, but again, like I said, we're just gonna stick with the two main rosters, man. We can't start diving into the indies and everybody else. Just too many. Just too many.
Elbow strike, Perry.
Man, Perry just standing up straight.
Screaming his
Not familiar with Killer Kelly.
walking forward into those blows, but Moxley.
Not Keller Kelly. Killer Kelly. Do yourself a favor and just look it up real quick.
Moxley, Jungle Jack has so much gut.
Cross kick, Moxley.
Moxley's down.
Charging in.
Covering Jack. Trying to win it, Jack.
Please tell me Mina's in that conversation. Hey, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Sign up for my Patreon.
Perry lifts to go on the Continental Champion, thinking a pile driver of his own. Perry, no, Moxley to his feet. Perry rolls through.
Patreon.com/Chi-Town Smirk. Coming this month.
Well, look at Moxley swimming in trouble.
And remember, we've seen Moxley panic in scenarios like this in the past, Tony.
Watch the
I never knew till recently Killer Kelly was married to Myron Reed. Yeah, they just had their first child together.
Jack Perry changes up his grip, not quite a 2-on-1, but it's close. And you see Moxley doing a little hand fighting.
Trying to get some space around that neck so you can breathe.
Oh, almost had the fingers, and Jack just pounded his way out of it that time.
And now Jack Perry once again slips into the S grip. Moxley trying to fire some fists into the head of Perry. Now, I think maybe a bite, no. Instead, transitions underneath.
Remember, we had 4 minutes.
Wouldn't be surprised if Killer Kelly wins up in AEW. She needs to. She needs to. But then again, I'm worried if she does.
Moxley, Perry.
If Jack can do it,
Killer Kelly is good. She's Deonna Purrazzo good. And look what they're doing with Deonna Purrazzo. So, kind of worried.
boy, he's got it on. Look at this, Paul.
This is dire for Jack Perry.
And Jack
So
maneuvering.
deeply locked in. That elbow was locked in so deep under the chin.
Perry up to his feet. But in what condition? He's also lost a significant amount of blood. He's fading. Referee Paul Turner, eye to eye with Jack Perry, waves off the timekeeper.
Oh, he's still in.
Back up again, Excalibur.
He's up and now back down. Moxley switches up his grip.
He's got it locked.
And Jack Perry fading before our eyes. The hands go limp. Jack Perry.
And that's it.
What a fight by Jack Perry.
Here's your winner, advancing in the cup, the AEW Continental Champion, John Moxley.
Wow.
Where's Motor City Machine Gun? Didn't they just debut like a week ago?
John Moxley has now joined Switchblade Jay White, Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and fellow Death Rider Claudio Castagnoli in the quarterfinals of the Continental Challenge.
All right.
Those matches kick off next Wednesday night when Dynamite comes to you live from Baltimore. But this Saturday, 8/7 Central on TNT and HBO Max, we will see the remaining first round matches in the Continental Challenge Cup.
This shot's the heart of John Moxley. Take it to Jack Perry. What a fight. Wow, this Continental Challenge Cup is amazing.
And also next Wednesday night in Baltimore, the four-way match for the TBS Championship.
Okay, a handshake after a match definitely means your babyface, right? I mean, that should be a no-brainer. Giving your opponent a handshake after the match is definitely babyface behavior. So this week, the Death Riders are babyface. Okay, got it. Let's wrap this shit up, chat. Let's get out of here. All right. I tweeted about Zillify too. Chat, if you're gonna join me over on JD's channel for the post show, I will see you guys there. If not, I will see you guys here next time. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.
Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not to fuck with, place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement Dr. Wax and gramophone, with fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of lake shores where the wind blows steady and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City. Welcome to Chicago.
So your brother's bound and get